Welcome back to the Yahudah podcast. I'm going to be continually doing my series, The Eternal King, Yahushua, Covenant, and the Nations. And my next topic I'm going to be talking about is the bloodline of kings from Abraham to Yahudah. Now we uncovered the eternal nature of Yahushua. Jesus, you may know him, the Word who was with Yahuwah in the beginning and became flesh. Today we will walk the covenant path from Abraham to Yahudah, the royal bloodline that establishes Yahushua kingship. This is not just history, it's identity, it's destiny, it's prophecy fulfilled. Now I'm going to start out with the covenant begins, which is Abraham. Let's begin with Genesis 12, and we're going to read 1 through 3. Now Yahuwah said to Abram, "Go from your country to the land I will show you. I will make you a great nation, and in you all the families of the earth shall be blessed." This is the Abrahamic covenant, the foundation of all biblical prophecies. Yahuwah chooses one man, Abraham, to become the father of many nations, but most importantly, to become the father of the chosen people, the seed through which Yahushua would come. In Genesis 17:7, I will establish my covenant between me and you and your descendants after you, an everlasting covenant. That covenant passes to Isaac, not Ishmael, Genesis 17, verse 21, then to Jacob, not Esau, Genesis 25, verse 23. Then Jacob becomes Israel, a nation is born. In Genesis 32:28, Jacob wrestles with the messenger of Yahuwah and is renamed. Your name shall no longer be Jacob, but Israel, for you have wrestled with Elohim and with men and have prevailed. The covenant now becomes national, not just one man, but a people, Israel. Jacob has 12 sons who became the 12 tribes of Israel. Among them, one tribe receives a specific prophetic promise, Yahudah, which is Judah. The scepter and the promise, Yahudah. Genesis 49:10, the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh comes, and to him shall be the obedience of the peoples. Judah, Yahudah in Hebrew, and that's in Paleo-Hebrew, is given. The scepter, royal authority, the lawgiver, divine leadership, and the obedience of the nations, global recognition of kingship. This is not a metaphor. It is a prophetic inheritance. The Messiah must come through Yahudah's line. This is fulfilled in David, Israel's greatest king. When Yahushua, the King of Kings, called in Revelations 5:5, the lion of the tribe of Yahudah, the root of David. Legal lineage of the Messiah. Both Matthew and Luke provide genealogies of Yahushua. Matthew 1 traces Yahushua's legal lineage through David and Solomon. Luke 3 traces his bloodline through David and Nathan. This dual genealogy proves Yahushua is the rightful heir to David's throne. He is both spiritually and legally qualified to rule Israel. That's why the angel says in Luke 1:32-33, he shall be great and shall be called the Son of the Highest. And Yahuwah Elohim shall give unto him the throne of his father David, and he shall reign over the house of Jacob forever. This isn't symbolic, it's political, prophetic, and eternal. Kingship, color, and covenant. Now pause and consider this. Yahushua was not European. He was not part of any Western empire. He was born into an Afro-Asiatic people, into a nation that had been enslaved, scattered, and oppressed. Why does that matter? Because the world has repainted the king, changed his bloodline, and distorted his mission. Understanding his identity restores the authority of his kingship. As I close, the king has a name and a line, and he has a people that he chose. Yahudah is not a universal ideal. He is a real king with a real genealogy, fulfilling a real covenant made with a chosen people. He is the seed of Abraham, the lion of Yahudah, and the inheritor of David's throne. Anyone who calls him king must acknowledge the covenant, the people, and the prophetic order he came through. So let me give you a challenge this week. Read Genesis 12, 17, 32, and 49. Trace the bloodline. Write down how each step points directly to Yahudah. Let me pray for you. Yahudah, restore our understanding of your covenant path. Help us honor the King, not only in name, but in truth, acknowledging his people, his promise, and his eternal throne. Next time, we'll go deeper into the national identity of Israel and how Yahudah came to restore the covenant, not create a new religion. Wait till you get to this and you hear what's going to happen.